Tell them say it with a loud mouth. You hear the rumors, tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just say it with a loud mouth. Shit. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. Yeah. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just yeah. I said, yeah. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. Podcast, stop pass, can show you what them clouds about. She the truth, gave him the proof, nigga, why doubt? Sick with the juice, she lead them haters with his dry mouth. She back, and she bought reinforcements. Try to keep Torch calm, cause he be on that bullshit. Gramming ass, nah, get it cracking like a bullwhip. A little shorty story be on point like a swordfish. Told them niggas open up the door before we storm in. Told the gang put it on my back, and we gon' win. Spit flames every single track, I be going in, and we bout to ball like a head when it's going thin. Look, live on Glockaware Radio. Killing them 10 to 1 is not a fair ratio. Shut them down, open up shop, and then we moved in. Every Thursday, 4 o'clock, you better tune in. Look, say it with a loud mouth. Come and say it with a loud mouth. Shit. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just say it with a loud mouth.
Y'all already know. It's your highness, hashtag ChicWitDaJuice. It's Juicy, baby. The party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. I'm back. This is Glockaware Radio, Loudmouth Podcast, every Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. with my co-host, Torch Gunner, Gramming Ass Nah, and Story. We about to tear this shit up. It's the home of the high and the land of the tree.
Give me something radical. You know my flow too radical. I got the city hysterical. I got the streets hysterical.
Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in.
When I rap Philly,
You
though.
can tell how I'm leaning.
When I rap Philly, though.
Nobody seen it.
When I rap Philly, though. Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in.
When I rap Philly,
You
though.
can tell how I'm leaning.
When I rap Philly, though.
Top and I mean it.
When I rap Philly, though. Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in.
When I rap Philly,
I'm the
though.
sun and I mean it.
When I rap Philly,
I'm
though.
the one cause they need it. The
When I
Philly
rap
body
Philly,
screaming.
though.
And we them back block runners. Can't stop, we won't stop, we young gunners. What you want from us, better take it in blood. Make us come through there and they be scraping you up. No faking with us, you better fall back, Aki. Tan Dicky on with the beef and broccoli. Headed to the poppies, get me a platter. Shots to your bladder, sing it to the after. See the way I done it and did it. And if they want it, I'm with it. Let's get jiggy with it, feel like I'm Willie. Now they screaming son of the city, you know I'm running the city like the right round, pop me a Willie. Slide up, be in there, grab me a steak. Extra mayo and don't forget nasty BK. Course and strong, Philly boy, the force is with me. My boss is with me, and you don't want no problem with us. Got what it takes to rock the mic right. My flow, my dough bite. They mad, that's all right. Can do this all night. Tell them spin this joint. Philly soul brother number one, I'm in this joint. And I got what it takes to rep the streets right. To shine like street lights. She grinding it right. We sliding too nice. You wanna be my joint. Got a Thanksgiving turkey, might eat that joint, please. Don't sweat the technique. If they ever wanna beat the tech is in reach. South P to Northeast. I'm the underground king to hand me my trophy. Boy, please, far as uptown go, should've told them. Dudes had a run, but they just ain't son. Hey, yo, the bars hit different. My chick drip different. They rap about them things we done. We live with it, big difference. Plus, I don't do much. Spark a Dutch, stand taller, we fold you up. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Ain't a place round the globe get cold as us. They know what's up. Now that I gave you the tips, go home, practice it quick. Find yourself in some big boy ish. Hey, yo, Broad Street police, South Street shooters. One phone call and get you parked like a Uber. Dirty South, Midwest, West Coast, they feel me though. Ain't no place like home, I rap Philly though. When I rap Philly though. When I rap Philly though. Dirty South, Midwest, West Coast, they feel me though. Ain't no place like home, I rap Philly though.
Hey.
Really though, tell the DJs better play it in the stereo.
Come on, y'all.
Give me something.
Y'all already know that's son of the 215. We in Glockaware. It is after 4 p.m., so y'all know what time it is, right? What time is it? Do you know what time it is?
It's time for the best goddamn hippie hour in the goddamn world.
In Philly, but you know.
You sounded like a sex hotline.
Don't tell my past.
All right, well, anyway, y'all already know who it is. It's your highness, hashtag ChicWitDaJuice. It's Juicy, baby. I am your party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. This is the home of the high and the land of the tree. And we are in this bitch. We are at Glockaware today. I feel like it's only been a week, but I feel like I wasn't here for like a month. I don't know why.
I mean, you know.
And we are not, even though his face is covered up, we're not going to act like we're not going to shout out DJ Glock Rock. because DJ Glockrock is in the house every day. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is. What's up, man? I'm trying to get myself together, y'all, because I had a really dumb ass experience earlier, right before I got here. So that's why I'm standing up, because I got to get this energy off of me, because this is why I'm about to, this is why
It's gonna be okay. Let's not forget to shout out Hustle Barb.
Hey, Hus. It's like, no, we didn't even shout you out yet. I don't go nowhere without no gunners, so you know I got a gunner to the right of me.
Hey, now it's Miss GP in the
Miss GP in the motherfucking building.
I'm so excited for today.
I am too. She don't even know how excited I am. I'm trying to hold it in. I'm trying not to be a groupie.
Right.
But anyway, and I also want to shout out to Hustle Barbie. Put a motherfucking splash on it. She couldn't be here today, or she might slide in. Who knows? But you know, if she can tap in, she'll tap in. She has some business to take care of. But we love you. And oh, she's tapped in. I'm reading the screen. Oh, there you go. Hey, baby.
Say it with a loud
mouth. There she go. I gotta get used to this. I gotta get used to all these new gadgets. 2K and keep.
Keep on the technology.
Yeah, he keep implementing shit. What's up with you? Because I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck happened to me before I got here. Just give me a minute.
I mean, I'm ready to hear what's up.
You ready to hear?
But hold up, you see my jazzy?
Yeah, that motherfucker. You see the leather on the sleeves? That shit is like, that's pimping. Been pimping since been pimping.
Okay, I was getting money green today. I was feeling it.
I like that. I like that.
I was ready for the day.
I like that. We gonna put a chick with the juice symbol on the back
on the
of
side.
it.
I want it on the side of
we
my
gotta be
sleeve.
stamped. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, listen. Get your fucking kids. Please get your kids. In the last 3 or 4 months, I've been dealing with men predators around my fucking family, my girls. You understand what I'm saying? So today I go to the liquor store because it's time for me to, make product. And I pull up to the liquor store on 52nd and Lancaster Avenue. Well, you know what I mean, on Lancaster Avenue in that little plaza. And I'm looking for my stuff to go into the store. And as I'm doing that, this young boy pulls up on his little bike or whatever. So he gets off his bike, but he don't got no shirt on. He got sweatpants on, but his hands is in his pants. So I'm already on, alert. I'm paying attention. But he walks right in front of my car and starts stroking his dick.
Are you kidding me?
Like, and I'm talking about pulled it all the way out. I mean, and would not stop and would not move.
Full blast stroke.
So I'm in like, all right, do I put my car in drive and just run this nigga into the liquor store? You know what I'm saying? Or do I just retreat? I got shit to do. He's stopping me from getting my shit. So I tell him to get the fuck from in front of my car. He moves from in front of my car, but he just goes and sits on the curb and continues to stroke his dick. Now, I know that he was probably high or whatever. Get your people, bro. Whose mans is this? I put his picture up. Get your mans. Look on my Instagram page. Get your mans. I'm telling you. These motherfuckers is crazy.
World that we live in.
Yeah, I'm going to throw up. That my daughter talk about. I'm going to throw up. Yeah, I'm going to throw up. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to get it together. Y'all, we not even protected out here. All the women got to walk around with straps. I don't got no strap. Because if I be in jail, I had 9 bodies right now. I have 9 bodies. If my kids was in that car, I would have put my shit in drive and I would have hit his ass. And I wouldn't have thought twice about it, and I'd have sat my ass on the curb and waited for the cops while he was pinned between the liquor store and my car. Get your fucking people.
That's a whole situation, man.
If you got family out here and they sick and they all that shit, man, I don't give a fuck how hard it is. If you love them, help them.
Get them mental health.
Or they gonna die.
Get them
somebody gonna kill them.
Seriously.
Anyway. So, with that being said,
sidebar, we did kill that briefly yesterday, but we ain't gonna mention that one yesterday. But yeah, it's important to
get
mental health.
All day.
Get your people's mental
health check. Y'all know, you know how I feel about mental health because I'm crazy as fuck.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know
on the paperwork.
Yeah, I talk about it. I talk about it all the time.
But no, it's okay. It's a real thing.
But it's a real thing.
Real life.
But my thing is, it's not even about. We know that there's a lot of mental health issues out here. It's about the support system. Because what happens is folks lose their mind and then they don't got no support system because they don't know how to, the people that got their shit together or don't got their shit together, but they don't know how to, they don't know how to support them. So they leave them out here. Yeah. And I'm telling you, boy, keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me and mine. I'm telling you, somebody gonna be having a funeral. So leave me alone. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna have a good show today.
So I'm so excited for our guest today.
Do you know anything about this history that's about to
First of all, I don't even want to go there on how it's like a part of my growing up hip hop.
Well, why? Because it's gonna tell your age.
I'm gonna go back to the TV and it wasn't black and white still, but
she go back to a black and white TV. I talk often about Chicks with the Juice because y'all know Chick with the Juice doesn't stand for it did used to stand for the juice that you drink, but Chick with the Juice is a statement for women out here who are really out here moving, right? Because we out here moving right now.
Women empowerment.
These women are like trampling over these men out here right now. I don't care what y'all say in the other room, neither. That's what's happening. So I just want to introduce, in my eyes, someone that I have watched in the industry for quite some time. For a long time, most of my life, and now I've been in the same circles with her and in the same rooms with her, and not even realized who I was in the room with. You looking at me like, what? I didn't. But then when I did my research, and this was a while ago, this isn't recent, this is a while ago, and I said, yo, as much as I watched TV, videos, because did you watch videos? Like, this is back in the day, like, yo.
Where you want to take it back to the box, or like, where you want to take it back to MTV Raps?
Remember the box?
Remember the box?
You used to have to call in and hope that your name go across the screen, all that.
But for folks who didn't have cable, this was a big deal.
Yeah, well,
even if you did, but like, I'm trying, listen, so, if it was in Philly.
Now y'all just go to YouTube, y'all watch videos, every song that drop a video, but back in the day, it was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? And big production for music videos.
Especially if he was trying to keep up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I always say that, it's so much easier now. It's not easy, but it's so much easier now because they don't got to do the footwork that they had to do before. Before it was, pumping shit out your trunk and walking up to people, giving them your tape and watching them throw it in the trash at the same time. If they didn't want to listen to it, or sitting in the back of somebody's car, that shit costs money. You know what I'm saying? That costs money. So you just got to download and click. So, and all we got to do is click to go to your stuff. We don't have to purchase it per se. You know what I'm saying? But this outlet was on regular television, and we got to see those music videos to all those songs that we were hearing on Power 99. And
I'm gonna just have to shout it. I'm gonna shout it out to Channel 48 because, man, that was a part of my Saturday night program. I'm gonna just put it out there.
I think my TV
I got the guests wondering like who it is, but let me tell you.
All right, I'm not waiting no more. I'm not waiting. We bringing Shelly to the. Come on, Shell. I ain't gonna make you keep standing there with that pretty picture. So I ain't gonna make you keep doing that. Hey, love.
Hey. They got the big girl chair up here.
Yeah, man.
Short people.
Yeah, I'm short too. So I'm only 5'4" and a quarter.
I wish I had you.
My quarter.
Yeah, I mean all that.
How you doing?
I am phenomenal. How are you? And how are you? How are y'all beautiful ladies doing? I was sitting over here. I'm 21 forever. Y'all was making it seem like
Well, I am too. Well, actually, my birthday is August 18th, and I turned 26. And you want to come to my birthday party?
Where your birthday party gonna be at?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, the older I get, I'm just going to.
I would do that.
Yeah, we going to Chuck E. Cheese. They got good pizza there now.
They got good pizza, and I get to play basketball. You know, I got some skills y'all just don't know about.
We ain't going to Dave & Buster's. They don't even give us no entertainment. At least we get to see the, you know what I mean? The joints.
We got Chuck.
Yeah, we got Chucky. He gonna come out do his thing. Yeah, you with it?
I'm with it.
All right.
I'm with it. Chuck it.
So, I'm so honored to have you sitting up here with me today.
I'm honored to be here. I just sat back checking y'all out like, yo, y'all got the whole flow going on. I was like, yo.
I'll be doing that. I'll be bored. This is what I do.
It's major. I'm loving the flow.
Oh, I'm glad you like the vibe. Yeah, we try to keep it a vibe on Loudmouth Podcast. I try to keep it as comfortable as possible, like we sitting in the living room talking. You know what I mean? But my thing is when you come on about your brand, when you come on to talk about the things that you've accomplished and the things that you've done, say it with a loud mouth.
Yeah. All right, my mouth is not that loud. I'm kind of a little squeaky, but I'm going to go octave higher just for you. Let me get it together.
That's my phone. Don't worry. It's just
Even the phone got a loud one.
even the phone is ready. So, okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Tell them who you. We kind of gave them bits and pieces. Anybody who watches my show know I got ADHD, so I be all over the place. So later they can go back and put the puzzle together of what I was trying to say. But I'm gonna let you introduce yourself and tell them who you are, and let's get into all of these dope. Man, just go ahead, cause you got a lot of dope accomplishments.
So I don't know.
No, you really do. I did my research.
Oh, shucks. I'm Shelly Williams, executive producer of Urban Expressions. I said, oh, you're right. That's one of the things you did. So anyway, listen, I done heard everything I did, but I started out as an intern with Urban Expressions. Urban Expressions was that show.
Yes.
It was a video show. Everybody that was started out in music, they started there from the LLs to the Jay-Z's to the Beyonce's to whoever it was came through Urban Expressions. And I just worked my way up from intern to executive producer. We just had a good time.
Wait, stop. Hold on.
But
First of all, you can't just slide past that like that's some easy shit. Like,
I
went from the intern to like the president of the United States. Like, no, like you went to. How the hell did that happen?
You work, you put your work in, you show your worth, you make that money for your company. You
She's worthy. Yeah, bring on.
And then you show that you worthy, and that's pretty much how it went. I mean, we just turned 30 years. Our 30th anniversary was in February. We got the big the plaque from the city with Uptown newspaper. So yeah, that's what we did. It was a video show when nobody had cable. Although I had cable, I ain't gonna front.
I had cable too, but I still watched Channel 48.
I ain't gonna front. I had cable, but
I still watch Channel 48 all the time.
For those that did not have cable, we were there. You could put your antennas on the TV. You could put put the tinfoil on it, whatever it is, so you could watch it. But it was definitely one of those things that if you wasn't known, you get on Urban Expressions, you was known after that. We made some stars out here in Philly.
So wait,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
Just say it is an honor to be in your presence because I did used to actually, before going out to clubs or whatever, what have you, or hanging out, or even if it was just, I'm already knowing. 11:30, bam, let me turn on my little Urban Expression and get my little jam on,
every Wednesday,
whatever. Or, I think I used to watch Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Late night hype. Yeah, I used to be hype.
Saturday night TV 48.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's a pleasure. So can I just ask, like, how long, when you were an intern, we ain't gonna put the year out there, but like how
definitely
long?
won't. I'm still 20. I'm still 21 forever. But go ahead.
They 30, but she only worked there for 20.
I would say, right? About how long?
Yeah, you added up.
The show was on for a long time. So how long was the show on, and how long did it take you to go from intern to executive producer?
Let me make sure y'all count these years. So the show started in 1992, but I did not start in 1992. I was around. I was hanging out, but it wasn't I didn't believe it was my flavor. I felt like it needed an adjustment that was needed. So I think about 95. I started as an intern, and that intern thing was like, doing whatever was needed, but that's not my flavor. You know? It's not,
go get this for me, go get that, making delivery.
Yeah, I'm not into the whole intern thing. So when I started, the Skull was on there, and this was back in the day when you call up 900 number. You call a 900 number and you get a shout out. Let me shout out to my baby mama. Let me shout out to my baby.
You keep hanging up, calling back, hanging up, calling back. You're like, I'm gonna get through.
Yes. So they calling and they send the shout outs, but he needed help. One day I came in, he was like, I need help. I was like, I ain't helping you. He had to ask me 3 times, but once he said help, I was like, all right, you gonna have to do it my way. Everybody gonna have to do it my way. I love it. It's just gotta go. This is
only way I can do it.
This way I know how to do it, and this is how we gonna do it. So then they backed up, and there it goes. My sister was like, oh, she could write, so I started writing for one of the segments, Word on the Street, which was the most popular segment of it. The Word on the Street. So I started.
You got to see, because it made you. It felt like you were there, or like you were inside. You got to see behind the scenes that nobody else got to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was privy to us now. I loved it.
Yeah. So that was my move up. So I went from the whole intern then to then assistant, and then to writing and producing that segment. So that went from there, then went up to associate producer, then executive producer. I think I became the executive producer in 2004. Okay. I was still young though.
Right, damn right. You was 19.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was still young. So back in 2004, I became the executive producer, and it was like, oh, this is all what I got to do now. This big old responsibility.
Right.
But
yeah, because with titles comes responsibility.
It's a big old responsibility.
But wait a minute.
But we kept it going, absolutely. So that was the role. So I don't know how many. So I was like 95 to 2004 was the process between starting out as an intern and becoming an executive producer, which was an amazing journey, man. If I could have bottled up what my eyes saw throughout those years,
right, and just kept it like,
if I could just put you back in those days, and if I could just put you in those moments, oh my gosh.
Who's the star that you met that you just like, you didn't want to be the fan, but you're like, oh my God.
I'm not really one of them people.
And, I love my squad. Everybody that I bring up here says the same thing, and I agree because I refuse to be like you don't want to be Joe. But is there anybody that you wanted to meet that you kind of?
I wanted to meet them all. So,
right.
So I would say, honestly, it was the only person that I didn't think I would ever meet was somebody in gospel, because we wasn't really in the whole gospel thing. So it was a group called Take Six. Now they were some fine dudes.
I remember Take Six.
So when I saw,
I don't remember Take Six. It make me feel old. Go ahead.
They still out. I seen them on Instagram. If they on IG, they not old.
No,
If you on IG, you not old.
The last couple old school concerts I went to, I said, no, it's over. It's time. It's over.
No, you on IG, you not old, but they on IG. Take Six. But that's the ones I was just like, because I was like, dang, they fine. I'm the music is good too, but I was thinking.
They still look good.
Y'all some fine brothers.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my God, I get to see you in person.
Oh, that's what's up. So Take Six started in gospel?
Yeah, Take Six is gospel. They a whole gospel. They do the harmony.
We're not talking about the R&B group Take Six then.
Yeah.
We are.
No, that's
Take
after seven. After seven.
I consider Take Six R&B too.
Take Six is gospel when they got the harmonies and no music.
I'm talking about Take Six. No, I like
after seven
is the shit. That's not.
Ain't that I only think of you on 2 occasions and day and night?
I know that. That's R&B, but I thought that they did R&B too. I know Take Six.
No, they ain't do no R&B. It was like the Bull brother. He sing. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, the little chocolate dude that sing. It's his brothers in the group.
Okay.
Tall, good-looking dude. But
That's a good recipe.
He's a little battered, and he had a little reputation. But anyway, we're not going to talk about him right now.
So you... No, it's Take Six. We're going to get back to this, okay?
Take Six, the gospel group. Yes, that's it. You got it.
Sing.
Yes, that's the one. You got it. Thank you.
I consider it an R&B.
I thought there was. I thought there was
singing. They were
See,
singing.
look, he dropping the signs. You mean acapella? The ones that sing acapella? The gospel group?
Yeah, because he gonna come in here with his educational music facts.
That's what I'm talking about. You gotta have the facts. I can't. Brian McKnight, brother. His brother is in the group.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They look just alike. So the brother was in the group.
He is
anyway.
handsome.
So I was just like, that was exciting. But I enjoyed everybody. Like I have stories, but I can't say that. But
we'll write a book about it later.
I'm trying to remember. It's too many things to remember. You know what I mean? I tried to remember everything, but it was a great experience. Like when you see somebody like Jay-Z when he first started out and his little chain is little, you know what I mean? His chain, like he got a little itty bitty chain. Right. It don't got no real bling on it or nothing like that. You like, yo, that's nice. That's nice. Like you're not thinking, yo, that's Jay-Z. You thinking, yo, he got this song. Ain't no like the one I got. That's all you thinking. Right. So I go up to Jay-Z and I'm like, bruh, that song sleeps around, gets you a lot. Yo, what you mean? Somebody gonna give you some STDs or something? And he was like, yeah, man, that's real, man. That's what happened, man. And I was like, well, what you need to do, see, this was my mouth back then. I was like, what you need to do is do some safe sex and throw some condoms out. You're right. I can't take that. Gives me, you know what I mean? Yeah, right. Around, you give me like, what you gonna give me? Right. You gonna come back and we all gonna be burning together.
We out here singing these songs and we don't even know what you're doing. You talking about STDs?
But you give me a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, what? anyway, so I said, why don't you throw out some condoms? And he really did. The next show he had, he threw out the condoms, so he listened to me. You know
that's dope. Now that's dope. You get to say that, I gave Jay-Z some advice, at one point, and he did take it.
And he did take the advice. Yeah. Where it went.
Put that on your resume. Like when you put in your resume, put and Jay-Z took advice from me.
Jay-Z took advice from me. Listen now, man. If you tell it, I'll be like this. Hey, look. Hello, Mr. Jay-Z.
Hello, Mr. Jay-Z.
Hello, Mr. Jay-Z. I'm so glad that you had a $1 billion career.
Hey, Red Snapper is on the comment.
Red Snapper, there. You said you was coming up here.
Man, she was on the show last week, man. We had so much fun. Now, I want to also say that, I didn't really introduce Shelly right.
What?
Because Shelly Shell Williams is also known as the Philly Oprah.
Philly's Oprah.
And Philly's Oprah, y'all probably like, oh, Philly Oprah, but you probably like Oprah Winfrey and no. But that Oprah word is an acronym. And when you got the nickname serial entrepreneur naturally.
Yeah, you gotta, in order to make it as an entrepreneur, they say you have to have 7 streams of income. So this is what you do. You gotta have some streams. And the whole Oprah thing, it was like people were calling me that, like, you like Philly's Oprah. I didn't do it. So I was like, I'm gonna take that. And
you gotta take what they give you. I hate when people give themselves their name. Let the streets give you their name.
I didn't earn it. To me. I was looking. A confirmation came. 1, 2, 3. I always believe in 3. Yep. So by the third person that said it, I was like, yo, I'm Philly's Oprah.
I'm accepting.
And then because I brand and I'm into branding and marketing and stuff, and I say if I do this and I put it out there, I build my website and do everything I'm supposed to do. And the first person that calls me Philly's Oprah, that's like, yo, I'm dope. Yeah. I know how to do this branding thing. Right. So the first person introduced me as Philly's Oprah, I was like,
I did it. So can you tell them what that acronym is?
Oh man, you want me to remember? I
wrote it down. You want me to read it? I can read it.
You can read it. Look, listen.
All right. So the O. All right. So Philly. She also is the founder of Philly's Oprah Services, which is an online. So the O stands for online video marketing and social media. The P stands for producer of TV and media content. These are the things she is. Resource agency for TV talent. Advertising sales for TV, and a host and a speaker. Now I want to go back up to resource agency for TV. Can you I'm a video vixen. Did I tell you that?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
So I've been in a lot of videos. So but that's neither here nor there. But I'll get with you. You want to be my agent?
Oh, no, I don't do it. I'm not an agent. I just help people get places.
That's an agent almost.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want contract, but nothing. Listen, that's the way I work. I avoid contracts. I avoid anything that ties me to anything.
I know that's
right. I don't know if you know that. I just don't like commitment.
I don't think anybody likes commitment nowadays. I don't think it's
some people do, but listen. I'm hashtag single on a Saturday night, and
yes,
listen, I don't believe in the whole. Sometimes I be running from commitment. You be like, oh, it's getting serious. I don't know. I gotta go.
Now that was a great segue.
That was a great. Oh, good. I didn't mean for it to be. I just wanted you to know I didn't like commitment.
Well, that was great. Well, could you tell us a little bit, because you have a show?
I do. Called Single
on a Saturday night.
Because it was real. It was real in my life. I'm single.
So you just got up one day and was like, I'm putting this together.
No, I don't know if you remember Jade Austen. She's a singer, but she's from Philly. Uh-huh. And she was on the show, Urban Expressions, and then she wrote the song. She wrote the song Single on a Saturday night. I was like, okay, that's a dope song. And I was praying. I was like, God, I need something different. I need something for me.
Right.
Urban Expressions is for the people. Now, I don't mind sharing, but I need something that's all me.
I understand.
So God gave me, he's like, ask her if you can use her song. And then her and her label sponsored the whole first one. It was amazing. Yeah. And then it was all about me. Like, I really was single. Like, I'm still single. Right. Like, I just been single. This was like one of
most strong women are, most independent women. Tell them I ain't independent. I need help.
I ain't afraid to say I need help. I ain't afraid. But, it just is what it is. But single just means you're not married. That don't mean I have not been entangled or anything.
Entanglements.
It doesn't mean I haven't been entangled. It just means that I am not married and never being married.
And never being married.
Never been married.
You never been married. Do you want to get married?
It's a possibility.
You know we're doing a love connection show for Red Snapper.
Oh, you could do that for her.
Yeah, we're gonna find her love.
Look, you could do that for her. You can do that for her. Yeah, I don't want to find nobody that.
You said I ain't gonna find nobody that bad.
I don't want nobody that. But yes, I would love to be like, listen, I would love to be. That's funny.
We're gonna do it. We are definitely.
I hope she get to, she get to touch. I hope it ain't just like you get to see the person.
Nope, they're gonna go on a date.
Oh,
What we're gonna narrow it down to about we're gonna narrow it down to like 1 or 2 individuals, but she'll go on a date with them.
Oh shucks, they call her as that's no, I'm not about that ministry. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, because single just means you're not married. Understood what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
That's not married.
Now, you talked. We got off of it, but I'm looking at my notes now. No. I'm looking at my notes, and I'm looking here, and you downplayed it a little bit. Like, yeah, you didn't downplay it, but it was just like.
What you want me to do?
I was a intern, and then I was like, everything, but you won a lot of awards for Urban Expressions.
I did. We won during my reign on Urban Expressions. We won. I say 3 Billboard Awards, but it was 2 in 1 year, so it was really technically 4 Billboard Awards. You say what?
My phone is always on time. Always on time.
4 Billboard Awards. Back when the labels it wasn't a whole lot of downloads and stuff, and before bootleg came along, the labels really took care of the video shows. They used to fly us to Miami, fly us to California.
Fun shit.
So they flew us out to California every year for this big award show. Like, it was really like real. It was real. Like, yo, we in California. We in a hotel. We with other big.
We going to the red carpet. We doing this.
We doing it. And they bring the celebrities out. Like they had the guy who do karate, the white guy, he do the action stuff.
Like one of
them action.
I know who you're talking about, like Steven Seagal or one of them. First one. He love hip hop.
Steven Seagal. They brought him out. They had Kenny Lattimore, Tevin Campbell. Every year was somebody different. Shoot, even one year we in the hotel, Michael Jordan walked by. I was like, Michael Jordan. He kept walking, but
but you was in the same room with him.
He was right there, and I'm like,
you know him.
He walked right by me. I was like, that's Michael Jordan.
I love it. So not only did you win 3 Billboard Awards for the show, but for Urban Expressions, but it was also the longest running
music video show in the Delaware Valley. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. It's amazing, but it was Philly that did it for us. It was the people that did it,
right. Kept it, because you gotta get the views. Yeah, that's like old school YouTube.
Right, but you know what? Back then, you didn't realize how impactful the show was, right. And how many the ratings say we reaching 3 million. We looking at the ratings, we saying 3 million, but we ain't really understand what that really meant until you go into we took advantage at times. Like, we go up to McDonald's or a fast food place. Let's not advertise someone, but we go to a fast food place and they would recognize us, and we like, y'all
want some free burgers?
Y'all want some free? Guys, we did this so much. Like, me, Keith from up the block, Monty on the scene, the whole team. We just had a whole thing.
It was fun. You superstars.
We just and we like, we hungry, want some food. So they would give us the food. Then there was one time we was driving by, we got the cameras and everything, and we just go to crash somebody's barbecue. Like, they in the park at the barbecue, we just walking over like, hey, what's up, y'all?
I wanted to do a show, like a little segment where we crash people's barbecues to see if they have the right things at their barbecue.
You should do it. It's hilarious.
You gotta have the right shit. Like, what do your macaroni and cheese look like? What do the hot dogs and the sausages
I ain't gonna eat all that food though.
No, we're not. We just need to examine it.
Examine it, because you can't eat all.
Are these Bubba burgers, or did you hand press these in the kitchen?
Do you hand press your burgers in the kitchen when you having a barbecue for real?
It depends on if I like the people, or if it's just. It depends on if it's like just for the family. If it's just for the family, I'm hand pressing.
So you gonna hand press?
But if I'm having a big thing, I'm not hand pressing.
Yeah, you gonna go buy the frozen burgers.
I'm gonna go get Bubba Burger. Bubba Burger, you can't go wrong with Bubba's.
You can't.
You know what? You can't go wrong with Bubba's. I ain't mad.
But I ain't sitting here smashing no burgers for nobody. This ain't smash burger.
I'm not doing it. So now you have a nonprofit organization, president and CEO, or is that the wrong? Am I on the wrong thing?
Either way, Expressions.
It's all together.
Expressions Inc. started while we were doing Urban Expressions because everybody kept coming up and saying, "How can we get on television?" And I was like, "All right, so I'm going to develop this organization called Expressions Inc. and teach the youngins how to get on television."
Wow.
And that's what birthed Club UX, which was on G and Erie, one of the biggest teen clubs out there. It was like 900. It was 900 kids every week, teenagers every week. So we taught people how to be on TV, like Rockstar P's, the
shout out to Rockstar,
Frankie J, Young Sir, which is Sir now.
Shout out to Young Sir. Let me quick fun fact. After when my father got killed, we started a foundation, and I actually put together a program called "Put Down the Guns and Pick Up the Mic," and we were doing a high school tour. And Young Sir was just was getting into the game, and the radio game. Well, you know, he grew up around there, but
started at 12.
But he was our host. And the kids loved him. Of course. He was just such a vibe. And I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I seen him at the plant a couple times, but that was my guy.
Yeah, I saw Sir. Sir is actually the host. Since we talk about Sir is actually developing the new Urban Expressions website as we speak.
Oh, okay. Yes.
His team just called now because you know I probably needed to give some information that I didn't. He's like, I'm waiting on you. But Sir is developing the Urban Expressions website. So some of the
shout out to Young Sir.
Yes. Some of the exclusive classic footages will be on there. But you gotta be a member. That's the whole goal.
Okay, I like it. Mm-hmm. So the giving back to the kids, going back into the community and helping our youngins.
Yes,
they're helping them get the opportunities that they normally wouldn't be privy to, because this information normally doesn't fall in our lap like it does
back then. Yeah. Back then, you had no clue. Like, I never even knew I would be on TV, so you had no clue on how to do this. So we actually teaching them how to do it. You would never know a Rockstar P if there wasn't for the program. If you didn't develop this program to get Rockstar P, Furno. I mean, we had a whole team, and we didn't just say, "Hey, get on here." We teaching them, paying them, really giving them a whole way to make a business out of it. So that was because they kept asking, like, how do you get on TV? And I was like,
I love it. I love it. I think it's a dope concept, and we need more. We need more of that. Do you have anything else that you want to talk about, or that you want to plug, or do you have anything coming up that you are doing?
I'm always doing
something. That's why I kind of paused when I said it, because I'm like, you're always.
So right now, what I'm working on, of course, is I just got my certification. I'm a professional life coach. So just got certified. She knew
I needed her.
Oh, she ready?
I'm gonna be her first client.
Oh my goodness,
that's not funny too, girl. You saying I need a life coach?
I think that we all need coaches. I have a coach. I definitely have an amazing coach. Like that, it was almost like you think you're doing something right, but sometimes when you get a coach who made it or understands the strategies and the system, they put it into place and it makes it clear. So I have an amazing coach. It just happens to be, his name is A.M. Williams. I have no relation, but it's just how it happens.
Shout out. I'm a Williams too.
You're Williams too?
Yeah, well, I'm married.
That's all right. Williams is good. I love Williams.
I'm a married Williams.
You a married Williams?
I came into that name.
Well, I'm glad you came into the name because I love the name Williams.
Yeah. You look a little bit like my husband. Y'all probably related.
We might
be. Where can we find the show you mentioned? Single on a Saturday night. Where can we find
Single on a Saturday night is on YouTube, and of course every Wednesday 10:30 p.m. on Comcast 66 and Verizon 29 every single Wednesday. But we used to shoot it live at TGI Fridays on City Line Avenue, which is also my client, TGI Fridays, and across from Philly to Baltimore to Atlanta, so all down the coast. They're my clients, so
I love it.
So that's where the online comes in. I'm a social media strategist for different corporate companies. So
that's dope.
I tell you, gotta have different streams.
Those are all different streams.
You just have a different streams, and then some that you find that you love. What I love the most is helping people. So the whole coaching thing is because my goal is to lose 100 pounds, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna bring some people along. It's not just gonna be me. We're bringing the people along. So I have accountability group on Facebook. You definitely have to pay.
You have a group full of accountability buddies?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I always anybody that comes with me, they got to be right. I got to interview them first because you got to be my accountability buddy, and that's not easy. I'm hard.
You are.
Yeah, I forget a lot of shit.
Ooh, yeah. So, yeah. You know,
I forget a lot of shit. So
I don't know how to hold again, but we keep it accountable.
No, that's dope.
You get in the group, but like I said, my goal is to lose 100 pounds. I've
been seeing you. You've been working.
I've been trying to work because before COVID, I had lost 50 pounds, but during COVID, I gained it back, and I'm just trying to get my get back on. I
got it. All right, so tell them where they can find you. It's real easy.
You can go to Instagram at Shelly Show Williams and all around the board at Shelly Show Williams. Yeah.
I love it. I'm so excited. Do you have any other questions, Amani?
Right now, all my questions have been answered. It's just been such a pleasure once again to see you, Shelly Show, to be in your presence. And such a dope thing. I do want to let you know that you were definitely a part of my growing up hip hop.
Yeah, like you definitely were a part of hip hop. You were definitely a diamond in that bracelet.
It was an amazing time, like to see everybody just grow and blossom. You know, I want to get to that billionaire instead of like
hell yeah.
But to see where he came from, to see where when Destiny's Child first came out, like their first when No was real slow, right? No.
When it was slow. Yeah.
Before it got remixed, like we saw them when they was like, no. We say yeah. We was with the slow version, so when they came out to Philly, it's like little young Beyonce and the girls.
And the children.
And now look
like you like, yo, I was there. I remember, yo, I was there.
Now look,
I saw you, and yeah, so
I love it. Well, listen, y'all. She's not going anywhere because y'all already know y'all got to stay tuned for the Glockaware radio show because Shelly Shell will be on the Glockaware radio show this evening at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
8 p.m.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know, y'all better figure it out because, listen, if you ain't tapped into the Glockaware radio show, you missing the fuck out. It's some of the best hip-hop in the world, Craig. So, I don't want you to really go nowhere, but I have another guest that's about to come on right now, and I like for you to stick around a little bit. So are you still in the building? Come on back here. But can you play me a song real quick on your guitar? That's what it said. Didn't it sound like
Stop throwing the drop with a shooter, and I'm shooting my shot. Pop me, just throwing my pop. Looking at it, you gon' throw it or not? Spinning, niggas mad 'cause we winning. Washed up like Derek Coleman, and I'm looking like Simmons. Don't care who I'm offending. If I don't like you, I'm no longer pretending. Hatred. Now I'm their favorite. And respect my hand. Then they come in and shake it. Showing off. They don't know how to take it. Look at me. Feeling like Sim. No time for no basics. Mama. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I do this shit for attention. I want the likes and the mention. Shut up, bitch, pay attention. Look at me. Could be dead or in jail. I'm alive and I'm free. So know who you running with. Glockaware. Know that we running shit. We not them niggas you running with. We making them sick. I don't think they can stomach it. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop.
Hey.
I'm just doing my bop.
Doing my bop. Doing my bop. Shout out to Bruno Brown. He knows that's my favorite song in the whole wide world. So, you see this pretty young lady that I got sitting up here with me right here? Hey. Now say your name for me. Is it
Damo?
Damo. Okay, it's Damo. Now, I'm going to explain to you why I don't have a lot of information on Damo because I just met Damo yesterday.
Yeah.
Amani and I.
Literally.
And earlier today, I was talking to y'all about mental health and how to handle people. And I don't want y'all to think I just be out here like, oh, you got problems and fuck you. No, that's not what it is. So yesterday, y'all already know I was at the office. Everybody knows where the office is. I was at the Plaque. And there's this young boy, he's about 22, Asian guy or whatever. And he's been coming to the Plaque for a while, but he has some mental health issues. And he knows me because we see each other all the time. This young lady did not ever meet him before or know him.
Am I supposed to have these on?
Yeah, you can put them on if you want to hear. Yeah, say sidebar. I can put these headphones on. So long story short, he was having a break. His mom was trying to take him to the hospital, and he jumped out her car on I-76 going 55 miles an hour in the left-hand lane and rolled into traffic, almost got hit by a car, then walked off the Plaque.
On the Plaque, bloody.
Walked off the Plaque to the exit and walked to the Plaque because his mom was taking him to the hospital. Now, in his mind, he just wanted to come to the park before they went. So when I noticed him, his mom, they're tussling with a book bag. So I realized that it's him, and I called out to him. I said, David. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said his name. Y'all don't know him anyway.
I'm about to say anyway, long story short.
Y'all know. Yeah. So I call him and we get his attention. But as I'm trying to get his attention, I see this young lady already interacting with him. Nobody has to do this. The reason reason that this is important is because somebody could have killed him.
Somebody could have really hurt him.
He was walking up the cars,
hurting himself.
other than him hurting himself, because he was either going to hurt himself or somebody was going to hurt him, and his mother was terrified.
Yeah, it was a really scary situation.
She was screaming for help. Yeah. So, and fortunately, between the both of us, we were able to calm him down and get him locked in the car with the child lock.
Right. That part.
Got him calmed down, and we got him calm enough for his mother to get him out of here. But I connected with this young lady on a different level because we need more of that helping hand out here right now.
Right. Instead of pulling out the phone.
And she did that out of the kindness of her heart. You know, like you said, she didn't have to.
A lot of people could have pulled out their phones and because it was a crazy scene.
It was definitely
because she had her, do with her, and he like you said, he could have got hurt out here.
Right.
You never know. He could have
slid up on the wrong people.
But instead, her mama instincts kicked in. My mama bear, because he was a baby. My mama bear instincts kicked in, and we made it happen
when
as a team.
When I seen that mom in the corner crying, screaming like, no, I was like, hold on, what's going on? I'm like, why are you bloody? He walked off. He ain't even had no rap. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, he walking around bloody from head to toe like he not even bloody.
Yeah, like
this is real life, y'all.
Yeah, this is real. Like I literally had to talk him into. Like I had to tell him. I said, this is how I had to spin it. I said, listen. I said, he asked me if he looked nice. He was like, I look nice. I was like, yeah, you look nice as shit. I was like, yo, but you got blood all over you. You gotta go home and get washed up so you can come back and get the bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he looked at me. I said, you remember me, right? He like, yeah. I said, all right, so you gotta go with your mom and get washed up. So he was like, all right. You know what I mean? I gave him a cigarette. I let him get himself together. And he was with it.
He stayed calm.
He stayed calm.
Like for a second, like other than the scene,
but bro, we not gonna act like you just ain't jump out the car going 55 miles an hour on I-76. We not gonna do that.
And asking for blood.
And you walking car to car bleeding, asking for weed. We not
like it's all good.
I'm trying to save your life, and not only just save his life, but save my brother's lives, because this is gonna look crazy if something goes down. It's gonna be a racial.
There you go. And the cops get called. The cops on the black people ass. Not his.
Not his. No, y'all, you gotta go get your kid and get them together. Get them to the hospital.
Get your folks.
Get your folks.
She needed help. And it's crazy because the mom looked like she needed help.
But like, she did.
Know what to do with her
she didn't, and that's a sad situation.
That was the saddest part about it. I'm like,
and that's why I talk about mental health all the time. But I'm not gonna stay on that because that's fucked up.
Yeah, let's get to this young lady.
So in the midst of me talking to her, she's like, yeah, I do some music. I said, ha. All right, well, shit. One hand washes the other. I like you. Right. Come on to the show tomorrow.
That's what's up. And that's exactly how it went.
Yeah, and plus I like her vibe, so I already know the deal. Like her vibe was everything, and
we both called the same thing, asking each other, "What's our astrology sign?"
Yup.
I said, in my head, I'm like, I know she got to be a fire sign. Ain't no way. I don't even talk to everybody. I don't even like everybody like that.
Right, you already know.
Like,
So tell them a little bit about yourself and where you're from and what you do, and you know what I mean? Because you might sell socks. We don't know what you do.
I can sell anything.
Right?
But right now, I'm working on my music. My rap name, Philly Joan Damo. I'm from West Philly.
Okay.
I'm a mother. I'm a friend. I'm a girlfriend.
I felt that. She was saying, I'm a mother.
I'm there first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's about it. I'm a real one. And I'm just here.
How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was little, for real. But like right now, I'm trying to take it serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody piping me up. Huh, you could do it. If these people out here rapping the way they rapping, then ain't no way.
Yeah, it is some
no
work
way.
out here. It's some pieces of work out. I was at the plant the other day and they was playing a lot of the party music and on everything I love. I'm not old. Y'all know I'm not old. I live off of trap music and weed. Like we fuck bitches and get money in my car. Like y'all know what it is. And you don't call my phone because I'm in the studio session. Y'all know. But bruh, they said pussy 77,000 times in 2 seconds. And it was like 3 party songs they played, and and it was fast. So they was saying that. I said, I'm literally getting desensitized to, and I felt bad because I know that they used to say that about us when we was kids, and I get it. But god damn,
that's all it is now. Like
the niggas talking about eating butt and fucking and sucking and this and that just as much as the bitches are.
Right.
I'm confused.
Right. That's all it is. And it's crazy because that's just what our culture is like transitioning to because of the generations that are below us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but then it's like, what do we do? Because there's some artists that make songs that's not about it, and it's just like it don't get as much play because that's not what the culture listening to. That's not how they living.
How do you feel about that? How do you like? What kind of music do you make?
Real music, the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm feeling in a loving mood, then I'm talking about love. I'm talking about niggas. I'm talking about fucking. I'm talking about drugs. I'm talking about what I'm living like.
Right.
And that's where it's like, that's the harsh reality of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless they lifestyle change, what the fuck else they gonna rap about?
Right. You absolutely right.
Like, what are they gonna rap about?
You absolutely
That's all
right.
they see. That's all they hear. That's how they live. These kids hungry. They, you know what I'm saying? They want the shit they see. Like,
talk to them.
What they gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a gift and a curse because it's the real. It open other people's eyes like, why, what? Listen, this is what our kids see. This is how they feel. It should open parents' eyes too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody above that generation, like, damn, y'all should feel our pain.
Well, I'm a big advocate of music should not raise your kids. Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If music is raising your kids, then you got a problem. My kids can listen to whatever the fuck they want to listen to because they know.
But that's us. That's us as mothers. That's not everybody.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I know.
That's not everybody.
Yeah, I know. You gotta have that strong. You gotta be able to mold your children.
Yeah, you gotta have God first.
So what?
I don't care what you rapping about.
What else? So have you done any shows? So have you been out at all? Like, do you have any music out at all?
So I just dropped the single PBA. Everybody go stream that song. Oh
wait a minute, because we talked about that. You said that you're popping a little bit.
Yeah. So the artist Neil had reached out to me.
Okay.
So he asked me for a single. That's the one I gave him. He put it on one of his unsigned artist mixtapes.
I like
so
it.
So after that, I put it on everything. You know, got my guy here, Bell Shots. He my videographer. My
shout out Bell Shots.
So we working on that video soon. That should be coming this summer. You know what I'm saying? I got my best friend Wolf.
Yes, because she's getting busy.
Do you rap here with me? Yes, she do.
Introduce yourself. Push the mic over to her.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody. Well, to introduce yourself.
My name is Wolf Leon. I'm a pop artist.
Ooh.
Me and Damo been friends since we were 5.
I love it.
We started it together, and now we're just going to take over together.
Started from the bottom.
Yes,
now we here. We started from the bottom. Now we here. Yes, I love it. So friendship, and is it hard? Do y'all ever have any fallouts?
And it's crazy. We just got back from a fallout.
Yeah, it's cool as long as y'all get back.
That's it. That's all that's all that matters.
Yeah,
That's it.
This industry is made to tear you apart, especially if you're a female, So it's just about communication. And then we did get back together. It was just like, listen, if we ever get here again, don't ever feel like I can't talk to you, you can't talk to me. Yeah. Because when we go into this jungle, everybody's an enemy.
Yes,
we can't be enemies.
That's right. So that's right. Y'all gotta walk back to back.
I'm glad we did go through that, because sometimes you gotta go through stuff. Yeah, we got it over with.
Yeah, well, y'all at this point y'all sisters, so it's like y'all can argue and fight and get back. Yo, so we don't got a lot of time left, but and I'm and that's okay. And that's okay.
Right.
However,
it's all right.
However, I'm gonna bring you back.
You having fun?
Yeah, I appreciate the time here.
I'm gonna bring you back because I want to hear your music, and I love your energy, and I'm super excited because you probably we had Shelly Williams here, who is just like this is Philly's Oprah.
Yes.
But not only is this Philly's Oprah, like she is like the serial entrepreneur. Yeah, she's the one that you need to talk to.
But before we go, real quick, how long have you been doing the music? And I would say what motivates you, and then where can we find you? I definitely want to know that.
I've been doing music, like she said, since we was little. I'm talking about, we got home videos of being Lil' Kim with wigs on and all this. I'm talking about, we one of them.
You gotta come to my karaoke.
Yeah, we one of them.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah, we one of them. So like, I've been inspired and motivated since that. We grew up on Lil' Kim and you know what I'm saying. It's kind of
that's why I said I can't compare because I grew up on Lil' Kim and they talk the same shit.
But they still talk real stuff.
Yeah, but it's real.
Yeah.
But it's real. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say they ain't taking care of home. And
Right.
the kids at home. It's just the reality.
Exactly.
Of the life of they niggas.
Exactly.
So, I mean, life influences me and motivates me to want to be a rapper because I gotta get it out. It's a venting system for me.
I love it.
Like,
I love it.
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
Everywhere. Apple, Tidal, Instagram Damo 410, Philly John Damo. That's my other music page. Twitter, Philly John Damo.
And she got
TikTok.
a man, y'all. Don't be all her DMs trying to see. Yeah, she got like.
Don't be trying to slide in the
Yo, what time is it? But yeah, do you have anything that you want to go out on? Did you have any announcements? Do you have anything going on with Philly Moms?
Oh man, well everybody, if you're on Facebook, you can join my group. It's the Philly Moms Support Circle. That's just Philly Moms Support Circle. It's a small group, but I try to promote things that are free or very educational within the community, job resources, all kinds of things. But either way, it's been a great show. It's been exciting and time always fun.
I know it always goes
fun,
fast.
man.
I want to take 2 seconds before we go. I want to give a shout out to OG Law. Y'all already know how I feel about the plat. I feel like
We'll have him on.
It's our safe place, and I don't have a lot of time to get into it. But if y'all don't and y'all got a chance, just roll up on that dude right now. Like, he's at the plat. He been holding it down. I've been watching him. I've been out there sitting with him for the last couple weeks, and he has brought a whole nother vibe to the plat when it comes to. I'm gonna just say this. I watched 4 niggas put their guns in their car and pick up the basketball and play basketball. That's 4 guns that's not out there shooting in the street, that's playing basketball at 2 o'clock in the morning instead of, killing somebody at 2 o'clock in the morning. So with that said, shout out to OG Law and his mobile community center, and he calls it his crisis center, and I think that that's dope. And I think that if you
he got the hoops out there.
Yeah, he got the hoops out there, but he got a petition too that he wants everybody to sign so he can try to get some funding. So let's support him if we can, and that's that. But listen, y'all already know who I am. I'm your highness, #ChicWitDaJuice. I'm Juicy Baby. I am your party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. This is the home of the high and the land of the tree. And this is Glockaware Radio, and we are out this bitch. Make sure you tune in next week, Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m. We're going to have a dope-ass show. Don't miss out.
Gang.
Let's work, Jags.